Hey, it's been a while. No, it's here at the end of the year. I haven't really made any videos whatsoever this year, except for maybe one or two. And there's a reason behind that. This past year, I ended up shutting down the Hot Shot Trucking, CAR delivery. Got out of the trucking. There's a lot to it as far as me getting out of it, and the reason why. Maybe we'll get into that later on in another video, but for right now, I think it was the best thing to do, and I ended up starting another business, and it took me a little bit to just hustle through the year, make sure everything was good as far as doing that, and making sure that it, try to make it as successful as possible. Just grinding throughout the year. So spin you around. Still have the service truck and the new business logo there. It's Ward's Excavating LLC. I also just rented this shop and have been working on the shop. This is just to work on my stuff and be out of the elements and be comfortable doing stuff throughout the year. And as you can see right now, I'm in the process of kind of remodeling, basically giving this inside a facelift. The whole ceiling looked like this throughout the whole building. This is a 30 by 32, 12-foot tall shop. I've already ripped this side out as far as the ceiling goes. Been doing some work in here. As you can see, the new lumber up on the walls. We're going to metal the inside to brighten it up in here, along with the ceiling, and putting in we're putting in R15 R15 insulation throughout the whole thing. So it'll be nice and cozy in here. It does come with a small office. I'll show you that. We'll talk about that shit in a minute. Yeah, comes with a small office. Here's a new panel. And of course the ceiling's kind of falling out of this as well. So we're going to do metal in here as well, re-insulate it, and make this nice. Of course, patch up whatever needs to be patched up there. We're also doing, as we'll get back to this, we're also getting, I'm going to put all new electrical in here as well. They have several things running off of one breaker and kind of, let's see here, tied in, like this behind the wall. Just, it's not good. There was actually a fire in here that nobody knew about, and it kind of put itself out without popping the breaker. But over here, you can see the burn spot there on the wall. The wire started melting and kind of smoked a little bit. As you can see, there's the smoky wires. And then down here, where it's charred and melted the coating off of the wire. Not sure what happened back here, but thankfully this did not catch fire, because then I wouldn't have been able to rent it. I got this, I was able to rent this cheap enough. Let's just put it that way. It did come with a lift, but this lift is no good. It's coming out of here. I don't know when I'm going to put another lift in, maybe spring, but there will be one in here. I don't know. All in all, for the price of renting this, I'll tell you what it was. It was $2,400 for the year, and I rented it. So if you go around and try to find you a shop to rent, you damn near pay that month and a half, 2 months. So it's feasible for me to be able to go through and put the money into this shop and make it what I need it to be. It's helping the landowner out. Her husband worked in this shop, and he has since passed, and it's just been empty. So, kind of helping out someone to just get this taken care of and be able to use it. But yeah, I can have it as long as I wanted, or as long as I need it. So I foresee me being here probably, 5 years plus. So, rent will stay the same as far as that goes. Might adjust that later on maybe, but, you know, for the first 5 years, that's what it is. So I think we're good. But yeah, just get some stuff patched up and, yeah, polish the turd inside and make it what I want. I'm heat this by putting a pellet stove, I believe, right between the two garage doors. Like I said, I'm going to patch that hole, but we'll put a pellet stove right here. That way it's kind of out of the way pretty much. Air compressor up here, maybe elevated, and build a cabinet underneath of it for some storage for the things that I'm going to get into. But a lot of work going into this. I'm not going to film it all, but I'll give you progress reports as we go. So this is what it is so far. I just started putting metal up, the corners up anyway, because we're going to do all white metal in here. So we started that just a few minutes ago. Going to try to trim out this side, and then I'll clean up the other side and go on. I can't order any panels yet because they're not open until the first of the year, and this is between Christmas and New Year. So they're closed until the first, or well, until the second. I'll get that ordered. So basically want to get this ready this week to be ready for metal first of the year. That way I can get it ordered, get it in, and hopefully get this thing done pretty quick. So that's what I got.